Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. Sorry, the video is a bit late. I've been too busy to make this video. So the VK90 has returned back in stores, and of course it is in for containers, but they are quite expensive. They are quite expensive, but you can guarantee the tank for just a little over £200 because you do get the charms every time you buy a tank, and you need 30 charms. So you need around £200, just over £200 to be guaranteed a tank. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money for a tank. To be honest, it's okay. The tank's okay. The more I play it, the less I like it. I used to like it, but the more I actually play this tank, the less I am enjoying it, and just the less I'm liking it. It's not the best of tanks in tier 10. In fact, it's probably the worst collectible tank in tier 10. It's not such a bad tank, but it's not such a good tank either. So the VK90, it is a heavy tank, and you can see the armor's not great. The armor is not great at all on this tank. And I mean, saying that, this game here, we've bounced 2,360. So if you can get into the right positions, hold down, then yes, you can bounce the shots. Face hug maybe, but as soon as you start twisting your turret, turning your turret, then the turret becomes very, very weak. So we do get unlucky this game. There is a Sheridan, and we are going to get shot. He's not spotted, but I am still spotted, and he's just going to blind shot, and we are actually going to lose this game. So not bad, 6k damage, 2.6k block damage. Now, trying to get the footage for this tank, I pretty much aced the game, aced it every single time. It's definitely now the easiest tank in tier 10 to ace. Not many people have got the tank. I'm assuming that will change now the tank has come back for sale. I do apologise for the noise. I do have Kieran with me and my other son with me today, and they are just literally, one's on the laptop, one's on the floor just making noise because he knows I'm recording, and he does it every time I'm recording. When I'm not recording, he is sat there quietly not making any noise whatsoever. So he kind of knows that I'm recording, and he tries to make as much noise as he possibly can. Kieran. So the VK90, I mean, it's only going to take 3k damage. I was acing this with 3k. You can see now I've got 3k damage, 2k block damage. So it's Kieran, stop. So it's not that you can't block damage. You can block damage. It is a nice heavy tank with good armor, but only when played correctly. If you over angle, if you show your bottom plate too much, then you're not going to bounce. So if you can get in the hold down positions, then you will get some block damage. I mean, look, this game here, 3k, that is it, and we still managed to get the ace. It's the XP on the tank. I mean, as I've said, 1205. That is nothing. That is easier than the T22 used to be before it got released in crates as well. So very, very easy tank to ace. It's a good looking tank. It does look really, really good. I just wish that the turret maybe would be a bit stronger. But having said that, as I've already said, it doesn't mean you can't block damage, because you can. You can, as long as you angle correctly, and you can. But do I think the tank is worth buying these crates over? Definitely not. 100% definitely not. And I'm very surprised Wargaming brought these back in crates, considering it has been for sale before. Tanks like the T22, I can understand because it's an OP tank. This isn't. So I don't know why Wargaming would bring it back again in crates. Why not sell it for gold? Sell it for 20k gold. I mean, even that, they're still not going to sell too many, because I still don't think this is worth 20k gold, let alone £200 to guarantee the tank. It's a lot of money, such a lot of money for just an average kind of tank. And I would definitely not, even though you got the charms, yes, you can guarantee the tank, and of course you can get the tank on your first crate if you're lucky. But for the price of the crates, I would honestly recommend to stay away from the tank. Don't even attempt to try and buy the crates for this, because it really it isn't worth it. I mean, you can see here we are trying to angle, we are trying to hold down. We did bounce the E50M, but we don't bounce the Jag Tiger. Now, that's probably because we are over angling a little bit, but you need to over angle to get that gun depression down over this hill. So that's what I'm saying. It's not the best of tanks for the armor, because if you have to get in these kind of positions. If you just look directly in front, you're not going to get that gun down enough to get the shots off like we are now. So of course that does make the side armor become very, very weak. But this game, I mean, we're going to perform this game, and we're going to do really well. It is now a 3-on-3. We are winning on supremacy points, but the enemy does have cap C. So we need to do something. Me and this Foch here, we work really well together. We really want to take care of this E100. He is in the open, and he is using a tank to hide his hole. But of course, the E100, when you switch to premium ammunition, the sides do become very, very weak. Or we can just keep splashing him with HE, and eventually he will come down, or he'll have to move because he just won't be able to stay there. But we're not going to do that for now. We are going to try and just go. I mean, look, we do have his cheeks quite easily, and eventually we do manage to take him out. So it's now a 3-on-2. There is an E75. I think he's still pretty much full hit points. There he is. So we're on 3k damage now. We're on 2 kills. There's the KPF. He's very, very low hit points. So hopefully the Leopard should be able to take care of him. No problem whatsoever. And I can just get around and deal with this E75. We do set him on fire, which pumps our damage up a little bit. And you can see there, look, like the angle that we was at, and he still managed to pen us easily. So you can get penned quite easily. I mean, this game we've only bounced 1 shot from that E50M. We haven't bounced any more damage, and we're not going to bounce any more damage. We do get the final shot there in the E75 before I think the Foch turns around and does kill him. So 3.9k damage, 2 kills, and again, it was not 3, but we had a blind shot, sorry, so we end up on 4.4k damage, and of course we get the ace, 1310 base XP. So very, very easy to ace. And I mean, these are all ace battles. These are always battles. Normally I just put 2 battles in and we're done. But I mean, I thought I wanted to put all these in, even if there's clips just like 30 seconds or a minute long, just to show like how easy it is. I mean, that 3k damage game was literally 3k damage, 1200 Kieran, 1200 base XP, and that was it. And that was enough for an ace. Again, I do apologise for the sound. He's now running his car over the radiator because that's what makes the most amount of noise. So, of course, Kieran is going to do that. Lovely high... Kieran, stop. Stop. Right, that's it. I'm going to take it off you. So, that lovely high roll there. That lovely high roll, 750 HE roll into that waffle. So it does have some nice rolls. If you can get that max roll, it does have some nice damage if you are able to get that HE off onto these juicy targets. So the waffle's pretty much going to die. Hopefully I'm going to try my best to poke over, and we do get the kill. So this game, we're now on 1200 damage, 1200 block damage, 3.1k damage. Again, the damage is nothing in tier 10. Any other tier 10, 3k damage will probably be like a third class. Nice shot there from that E100. Just manages to get me before I can poke up, and hopefully, I don't think we get the kill. No, we don't. But again, we finish on 3.6k damage. It was a nice, easy ace. It does make some nice credits. Can you wait? No. Does make some nice credits. I do admit it does make some nice credits for a tier 10 tank. So, oh my god, that noise. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So yeah, this game here, I mean, we've bounced 1400 damage, but we're not bouncing everything. I mean, 1400 damage for a heavy in tier 10 isn't actually a lot. I mean, you consider driving a mouse or an E4, and you can even bounce this in a E100 when you are angled correctly, even though the E100 has a lot more weak points than this VK. You can bounce these shots. I mean, again, we are going to get shot from the Sheridan. I think he does shoot HE just to guarantee some damage, and he now actually puts me down to a 1 shot. So there's 4 tanks left alive, and now I have to be careful because I am a 1 shot to that E4, I'm a 1 shot to an E3, and now I'm a 1 shot to the Sheridan that is last alive. So I am spotted, so I'm just going to back up because we don't know where the Sheridan is. The Sheridan was in that corner a short while ago, so I don't want to risk it. But as soon as he is now spotted, which he's there, I am able just to poke out and hopefully get some damage into this E3 as he's crossing. And of course, we do manage to take him out. So this game now, we're on 3.5k damage. We are going to poke forward. The grill is going to YOLO a bit just to get some damage. Hopefully he leaves him on 31 HP, and I am able to take him out. So again, only 1228 base XP there, but it was enough for an ace. And then the last game here, very easy. I mean, 3.1k damage this time. We've blocked 960. There is just a waffle left, and I think I'm going to get one final shot into the waffle. So all these games, I mean, we've had two games that was above 4k damage, but every single one of them, and it even shocks me sometimes that I think, oh, that was an average game, and I still managed to get the ace. It's just like, how was that an ace? But I know not a lot of people were playing it, and not a lot of people will buy these crates, because definitely the crates are not worth it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With